You know, before I get into the meat of this video, there's a few things that I need to say up front that will, of course, serve as the intro to this masterpiece. Now, I'm not going to labor too long in this video. And the reason being is because I have two rabbit hole productions that I want to record today and that I plan to ship out before kickoff of the Super Bowl tomorrow. And of course, you've seen the title of this video. Now, let me say this. I didn't even plan on doing a video like this. I had absolutely no intention to do a video on Kobe Bryant. But when I seen some of the videos, and most certainly when I viewed the vitriol, the toxic vitriol, if you will, emanating from black women and their pro-black cooks, I was left with no other alternative but to weigh in and give my take and sound off on the fact that once again, you Negroes have proved what I have already known. Y'all have and y'all lack basic human compassion. Y'all just do. And there's just no way around this. But before we get into that, let me explain to y'all what's coming down the pipe. Because again, in this video, I was going to give y'all my Super Bowl prediction, which I'm still going to do, but I'm going to do it at the end of the video. So I was going to do a short video giving you my prediction. And you know, I don't have a dog in this fight. You know, I'm a lifelong Pittsburgh Steelers fanatic, but I'm a fan of the game. Y'all know I'm going to watch the game. I most certainly am not attending any Super Bowl parties. Some of the fellas are going to get together at the cigar shop. The shop is going to be closed. We're going to go in the back, smoke some cigars, watch the game, play some cards, talk shit. They going to drink. I don't drink. And this is what we're going to do. But I'm going to give y'all my prediction at the end of the video. But let me tell y'all what's coming down the pipe. I'm going to give y'all my rendition on the black women and their commentary on Kobe Bryant. And they're what I consider to be basically insensitive, lacking in basic human compassion. And y'all all seen the comments, y'all all seen the videos. I don't even need to reiterate them here, but I'm gonna deal with that uncut down the center of the plate, straight no chaser. Y'all know what it is. Send me email, I'll send you the link. And the second video that I'm gonna do is likened to the first, and that's gonna deal with that April Mason Crystalline Cares piece. And we all know that they conducted an interview. And well, let me leave that alone. I almost said, I almost slipped up. Let me just say that I'm going to deal with that whole dialogue. And that's going to be the second video that I'm going to do. That's why I'm going to make this one short. I'm going to get to recording those two videos because I want to send them out before kickoff. I believe kickoff is 6:08, something like that. Y'all know what it is, second introductory briefing. Send me email, I'll get y'all these two videos. And again, you've seen the title of this video. And I've known for quite some time, I've said this in many of my videos, black people just don't have any compassion. for themselves, for one another. They just don't. They just don't. And what can be used to prove that point is how you Negroes went in on Kobe Bryant and his wife. Not even, hell, I seen this happen last Sunday. I seen some of you Negroes producing 3 or 4 videos. Matter of fact, if you got a copy of my last week's rabbit hole, I made mention in the description of that video how these Negroes on YouTube are using this tragedy for YouTube content. Now, let me be fair. Let me say this because I want to couch my commentary with this. I'm not talking about people who made videos and, talking about the tragedy. We're going to miss Kobe. Kobe was great. Those are fair. Those are fair videos. And as a matter of fact, those should be the videos that we see. I'm talking about the Negroes who had the unmitigated gall. I don't even know if the coroner had released the bodies. And these Negroes are on YouTube making light, and y'all was making light of the tragedy. When you make a video asking what has Kobe done for the black community, you're making light of that tragedy. And it basically highlights the fact you have no human compassion. And I'm going to deal with what the women were saying, but I'm going to have to deal with that in a whole because I don't want to go off here because I know they would just flag the video. But y'all seen what black women were saying. But for the pro-black cuckolds to run around and ask, what has Kobe Bryant done for the black community? Only reiterates what I've been telling y'all about these Negroes. They don't read. They don't study. Anybody can be pro-black. Just defend black pathology. Because with a simple internet search, you would have known that this dude and his wife donated $2 million to the African American Museum they just built right up there in Washington. A museum, by the way, that I'm sure you Negroes aren't going to even go see. And so much not only did he donate the $2 million to the museum, he's placed as one of the founders. And this wasn't after his death. They didn't do this after he died. They did this while the brother was still alive. While you pro-black hoteps run around asking the question, trying to get YouTube Scooby snacks from black women, what has Kobe done for the black community? Well, that brother donated $2 million to that museum. That's not good enough for y'all? Rhetorical question. These Negroes sat in videos. This dude, tomorrow will be a week. This dude ain't even been buried yet. He was just buried a few days ago. And you had Negroes on YouTube. And again, I'm not talking about brothers and sisters who made videos, hey, Kobe was great, we're going to miss Kobe, it's a tragedy, because that's what it was. It was a tragedy. And your basic human compassion should have made you look at that, because that was a literal here today, gone tomorrow scenario. Because I remember last Saturday, and I'm watching, I believe the Lakers were playing Philly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it was Philly. And I mean, I'm not really a fan of the Lakers. I'm looking to, okay, y'all want the truth. I'm going to give y'all the truth because, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I actually just looked at the game because I wanted to see the pregame because I wanted to check out that Rachel Nichols. And if you know what I heard, then y'all know why I was interested to see her. I mean, them some big legs now. I mean, if you don't know what I'm talking about, all you do is just go Google search Rachel Nichols thick. And when you get them big legs, you'll see why I was watching. But that's the subject for another video. But in the course of that game, LeBron surpassed Kobe in all-time scoring. And Kobe sent out a tweet congratulating LeBron. That was Saturday night. The brother's gone Sunday. So that's a literal here today, gone tomorrow. And if you have any ounce of human compassion, just an ounce, that's all we need, you would have looked at that. And you would have reflected on that, been like, damn, what really matters? Because at the end of the day, this YouTube shit don't even matter. It don't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. But we couldn't get that level of human compassion out of y'all. And oh, by the way, I know y'all wondering about my memes here, because this was the other thing that I was going to do in my video, as I was going to share with y'all the people who has blocked me on Twitter. That was what I was going to do. I was going to make a video giving y'all my Super Bowl prediction, and I was going to share with y'all the people who have blocked me on Twitter. So that's what y'all seeing. Back to the human compassion, which the lack of human compassion. The fact that the Negroes are making videos. I'm talking about some of these Negroes had 3 or 4 videos up on Sunday. Making this dude and this tragedy YouTube content. That's trifling. That's downright trifling. And the brother ain't even buried. And for you black women, oh boy, man, I tell you, y'all just keep giving me ammunition, but I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be careful because I'm tiptoe through the tulips because I know y'all gonna just try to flag the video. So let me get to this, but let me get to the straight down the center of the plate in the hole. You want it? Send me an email, send you a link. For you black women who have divested from the black community, who have leveled up, why does this even matter to y'all? I mean, why am I seeing continual content from black females talking about Kobe Bryant? Why? I thought y'all leveled up. Why ain't you with Brad? And this is Valentine. This is February and shit. This is y'all's month, ain't it? Y'all about to get a box of chocolates and flowers and all of that in a few weeks. Y'all should be happy about Brad. Why is y'all even making videos? Why is Kobe Bryant's name in y'all's mouth? We gonna deal with that in the hole. And it's not just his name was in their mouth. It was the vitriol, the outright hatred that was being spewed. And it's funny that nobody called that stuff toxic. Somehow that is alleviated from the criteria of being classified as toxic content. I mean, duh. No shit. Now, I told y'all, look, a black woman can make my videos. As a matter of fact, I put it to you like this. I put it to you like this. If that cluster B was making these videos, if that cluster B was making Rabbit Hole Productions, saying the exact same thing that I say in these videos, not one of you Negroes would classify that as toxic content unless she was attacking you. That's the only time that you would classify it as toxic. Any other time, you would be cool with it. You would be cool with it. Why? Because she's a female. So she gets a pass. But now if she was attacking you personally, then you would say it's toxic content. Other than that, you wouldn't have no problem with it. Just like y'all didn't have a problem with the toxic nature of the videos and comments in the posts that black women made about this brother and he wasn't even buried yet. That's trifling. But it comes as no surprise. Let me back off of that because I feel it boiling up. Let me take a sip of this. Let me calm down. Back to you Negroes. And I'm asking, can y'all let this family mourn, man? Can y'all just let them mourn, man? Hey, listen, you can come back with your analysis, but now's not the time. And you would think black women who's always talking about we're the nurturers, we produce children, we love children, you would think that if for the children and the children alone, because there was children involved. Not only the one that lost her life, but the ones who lost their dad. You would think that black women would say, you know what, I'm standing down. If for no other reason than those children. I'm not going to go in because there was children involved. I'm going to leave that alone. No, they didn't kidnap about no children being involved. They went ham. Y'all seen the posts? Y'all heard the comments? Y'all seen the videos? And again, that's not classified as toxic content because it's being said by a woman. And then you got these pro-black cunks who make videos. Again, the guy's he's not even buried. He's not even buried. And they making videos asking, what has he done for the black community? Didn't take the time to do any research, which I told you they don't do. But then the Negroes, and y'all got to get this, man. Y'all got to get this. The Negroes then said that since Kobe Bryant was not married to a black woman, his wealth is leaving the black community. Now, on the surface, for somebody who don't know, they will be like, damn, that is a good point. Why? Because he didn't marry a black woman and she's going to inherit all of his money. So, yeah, that's a good point. No, that's not a good point. It's a stupid point. And I'm going to tell you why it's stupid. Because once you take that comment about the wealth leaving the black community and you place that against the backdrop of the fact that a dollar bill in the black community has a 6-minute lifespan, meaning a dollar bill only lasts 6 minutes in the black community before it leaves, spent on goods and services outside of that community, making other communities and other people rich. So now when you look at that comment, well, Kobe was married to a woman that wasn't black, so that means his wealth is leaving the black community. Yeah, but you put that against the backdrop of the fact that an average dollar bill only has a 6-minute lifespan. Nigga, get the hell out of here with that shit. And then you compound that with, wait a minute, guy. If that's your narrative, why ain't you in the face of these Arab corner stores? Why ain't you in the face of your woman who makes these Koreans rich at these nail shops? And why ain't you in the face of the biggest transfers of wealth in the black community every freaking Sunday? Y'all know who he is. Say it with me, boys and girls. That black preacher. If you so concerned about wealth leaving the black community, get the hell out of here, man. See, this is what I mean when I say y'all lack basic human compassion, and y'all showed that. Y'all showed that with the fact that you Negroes couldn't even allow this brother to have a decent burial and be buried, and people suffer and mourn his loss without y'all going. Some of these Negroes talking this shit on Sunday. And what's amazing to me, and then, see, this is the reason why people often ask me, and they will send me emails whenever there's something that happened. Well, I want you to weigh in this. I want you to weigh in on that. Yeah, I got to gather my information for. I don't just spot off at the mouth. I'm not going to run and make no video. This tragedy happened Sunday. I'm not going to run and make no video Sunday evening. Why? It's not enough information that I have. Yes, it's a tragedy. It's a sad incident. I'm sorry to hear it happen. Hey, my thoughts go out for that family and all those who lost somebody. That's where I'm at on it. But as far as critiquing and analyzing it, the only thing that I know is what they're reporting on the news. There's not enough way, unless you're there on the scene, there's no way you can gather no information enough to make a YouTube video about it. Unless you're just going to say, hey, look, man, it was a tragedy. Kobe was great. We're going to miss him. Those are fair videos. I'm talking about these so-called hoteps calling themselves critiquing. What has he done for the black community? $2 million to an African museum ain't good enough for you Negroes? Well, how much did you donate? And that's a rhetorical question. I know y'all ain't donating nothing because I already, like I told you, go look up what y'all donated for Martin Luther King. And I had Negroes who were upset with me about my video on Martin Luther King, but you Negroes ain't donating that money to that statue that y'all love so much. Hypocrisy. Blatant hypocrisy, man. Let that family mourn, man. Show some human compassion. The fact that you Negroes sat there and produced those videos, made those live streams, asking the question, what has he done for the black community? And you didn't even bother to do no basic research, makes you just look stupid. Makes you look dumb. And that's the reason why those who do understand and do research don't take you niggas serious. We can't. Nobody, no intellectual would have made that statement in a video without doing research. How the hell do you sit on a platform and ask that question, and this dude is a founder because he donated $2 million to your African American museum? Trying to preserve your history, Mr. Pro-Black. And you sit and ask, what has he done? But you want me to take you as an intellectual? Get the hell out of here. No, I can't take you niggas serious, man. Y'all have absolutely no human compassion, man. Y'all don't. And that's the only reason why I decided, you know what? I'm going to have to weigh in on this. I'm going to have to weigh in on it. And I'm going to have to weigh in on those sisters who went after him. And the nature they went after him. And they all got a pass. And the reason why they got a pass, and I could make something rhyme with that. If I was in the hole, I would make it rhyme. But since I'm here, I'm not going to do that. But the reason why black women get a pass, it all depends on the size of that. Well let me. But the circumference will give you a bigger pass. Yeah. Let me leave it on. Matter of fact, let me take another sip, and then I'm done with that because I find myself slipping up. Let me get to this Super Bowl. Because this was originally what I was going to talk about. I was going to share with y'all the people who blocked me on Twitter, and I was going to give y'all my Super Bowl prediction, which I know y'all not going to like. You're not going to like this. But let me say this. Now, y'all know I'm a lifelong Pittsburgh Steelers fanatic. I bleed black and gold. But since I'm a fan of the sport, I'm going to watch the game. And I hope it's a good game. I don't care nothing about the halftime. I mean, I'm going to look at the commercials. But the halftime, J-Lo, I got issues with her. But, that's a subject definitely for another video. But let me say this about the game. I like Andy Reid. I think he's a good coach. But he's not going to get his Super Bowl this year. And I'm going to tell you why. As a defensive player, which when I played football, I played linebacker. I played on defense. So I love defense. And it's my belief that the 49ers have the type of defense that can shut down the Chiefs' offense with all that speed. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of two crucial things. Number one, the 49ers can get pressure on the quarterback And they don't have to blitz to get that done. They can get pressure with their 4-down linemen. That means if you can get pressure on the quarterback by rushing only 4, that means you can drop 7 into coverage. So now we have the 49ers able to get pressure on the quarterback by only rushing 4. They're dropping 7 into coverage, and you got a black quarterback. I know he's mixed, but, it is what it is. We got a black quarterback. And y'all know where I'm at with black quarterbacks. That's a recipe for disaster. And I'm predicting at least 2 interceptions, if not 3, going to be thrown by Kansas City. Because they're going to drop that 7. The San Francisco can play the Chiefs the way Tennessee couldn't. Tennessee didn't blitz them. Tennessee didn't want to blitz them because they knew they couldn't cover on the back end. So if they tried to blitz Kansas City and Kansas City picked up that blitz, it's a wrap because they have too much speed. But see, San Francisco can cover on the back end. And they don't have to blitz to get that cover or get that pressure. They can get the pressure. Bosa and the rest of those guys can get the pressure just, by rushing the passer. They don't have to necessarily blitz, and they're dropping 7 in the coverage. That dude is going to throw at least 2 interceptions, if not 3. I'm telling you now, remember where you heard it. And I'm not just saying that because, let's be politically correct, because, in the whole, I would say something completely different. He's mixed. He's half white and half black. He has a black daddy and a white mommy. So he's mixed. Okay, whatever. That's a black quarterback. And when you put pressure on a black quarterback, what they do? They run. So he's going to take off. He's going to run outside that pocket. And that defense, because I'm telling you, that defense, that front, they can run. Those are big dudes, and they can run. They're going to hawk him down. He's going to find out, damn, I thought I could outrun these guys. No, these guys are fast. Plus, we got 7 on the back end. You're going to try to get, because he's a gunslinger. He's a gunslinger. So he's going to throw something. I'm telling you, I'm giving him 2 interceptions and not 3. And it's because of that defense that San Francisco will win the Super Bowl, and I'm going so far as to say the MVP is coming off that defense. It's coming off that defense. That's who's going to win the Super Bowl, San Francisco, because of that defense. And because Kansas City has a black quarterback, and I told y'all about Lamar Jackson. Y'all didn't believe me because he was the flavor of the month. Everybody, they just had Baltimore in the Super Bowl. I told them, okay, all right, watch. And when they played Tennessee, and Tennessee bottled that dude up and confined him to the pocket and forced him to read defenses, hey, y'all saw what happened. They got bounced. That's what black quarterbacks do. I mean, it's in their nature. That's the first thing they do. So I'm telling you right now, he's going to throw 2 interceptions and not 3 because he's a politically correct, he's a half-black quarterback. But it is what it is. That's my prediction for the Super Bowl. And I'm going to get these videos out the way for the holes. Y'all know what it is. Second nature like breathing. You want them, send me email, I'll send you the link. Because at the end of the day,